Everyone's idea of eating healthy is eating more plants, but this is far from the truth. Plants are not only not required, they actually harm us in many ways. Like, think about it logically. How can animals defend themselves? They can either run or attack you, right? But how can plants defend themselves? You know they don't want to be eaten, right? They don't want to die. And since they can't run or fight, they produce toxins and anti-nutrients inside of them to try and prevent you from eating them. Anti-nutrients like lectins, phytates, tannins, oxalates, etc. cause massive damage in your body. Things like they damage digestion, lower nutrient absorption significantly so you benefit less from the food you eat, bind to minerals so you can't use them, hinder protein digestion so you get less protein from what you're eating, which means if you eat something like a steak with vegetables, you actually get less protein than if you eat the steak by itself. And they fuck with your hormones, and much more. Well, what about fiber? Most people think that it's a nutrient, while it is actually an anti-nutrient. Fiber is indigestible. We can't digest it. It ferments in the gut, causing bloating and constipation, irritates the guts, scrapes the gut lining, and causes inflammation. It's promoted to decrease damage from refined carbs, seed oils, and processed foods. And yeah, it slows digestion and lowers the insulin spike you get from eating carbs. But how about not eating carbs and junk food in the first place? On a meat-based, high-fat diet, digestion is already smooth, blood sugar stable, and inflammation low. On top of all that, plants are filled with pesticides and chemical fertilizers. These are neurotoxic, cause brain fog, anxiety, hormonal imbalances, fatigue, etc. And if you've heard about estrogenics before, yeah, these are estrogenics, and they damage gut bacteria and irritate gut lining. And plants these days are not even natural. They are made in the lab, genetically modified, or at least manipulated through years of breeding. Plants in nature, wild plants, look entirely different. They are small, bitter, seasonal, and low in sugar, while modern plants are large, sweet, available year-round, and engineered for yield, taste, and shelf life. And you might say, well, they have all these problems, but they still have benefits, right? Wrong. They have no benefit at all. First of all, they lack the essential nutrients your body needs. Things like vitamin B12, retinol, vitamin D3, K2, creatine, carnitine, carnosine, taurine, heme iron, and many more. Plants don't have them. What they do have is plant versions of vitamins and minerals which are not bioavailable. They have to be converted to bioavailable forms, and the conversion rate is so low that it's basically non-existent. And even the non-bioavailable vitamins they have are in lower amounts than what they used to be because of soil depletion from things like monocropping, which is growing the same crop repeatedly in the same soil. Each crop requires specific nutrients and minerals from the soil, and when you grow the same crop over and over, these specific nutrients get drained from the soil, resulting in deficient plants. And what about fruits? They are a lot less harmful, but still no actual benefit from eating them. They are mostly fructose and water. Fructose stresses the liver, and they create sugar cravings and energy crashes. They still lack the essential nutrients, while anti-nutrients still exist, but in lower amounts than vegetables. And their skins hold pesticides and waxes. And yeah, you get vitamin C from fruits, but fresh meat contains vitamin C, and low-carb diets reduce your need for vitamin C, as glucose competes with vitamin C for transport. And since you don't eat anything high in glucose, your body can use vitamin C more efficiently, and thus requiring less of it. So what should we eat instead? Animals and animal products. Things like red meat, organs, bone marrow, butter, fish and seafood, poultry, eggs, and raw milk. This is all you need. That's it. And so you don't have to remember all of this. I've left this entire board as a free downloadable PDF. You'll find it in the first link in the description. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.